Becky Swain from Coronation Street is torn over whether she should walk away from Weatherfield or not. Just last week, Lisa Swain's presumed dead wife, Becky, reappeared unexpectedly to see her, leaving Lisa stunned and overwhelmed. In the latest episode, Carla urged Lisa to be honest with Betsy about her mother's return. She arranged a meeting with Becky, who broke down crying and pleaded with Lisa for a chance to see their daughter. Carla wanted Lisa to make the right choice, but Lisa refused, telling Becky, "I won't put her through more heartache. This whole Becky chapter is finished." After being turned away, Becky went to watch Betsy at the precinct. When she saw Ryan place a hand on Betsy's arm, Becky panicked, assuming he was trying to hurt her, and rushed over. Betsy froze in shock at the sight of her mother, thinking she must be imagining it. Becky reassured her, saying she loved her, would give her space to process everything, but promised she'd return. Betsy raced home to confront Lisa, horrified to realize Lisa and Carla already knew Becky was alive. "You knew Mum was still here," Betsy accused, "and you didn't bother to tell me?" Becky walked in wanting to explain herself, but Lisa lashed out, blaming her for throwing Betsy's world into chaos. Becky then suggested that the driver who nearly hit Betsy might have ties to the drug gang still after her, meaning they were all in danger. "If you really want this family to be safe, you need to stay far away, starting immediately," Carla insisted, as she and Lisa ordered Becky to leave. Through tears, Betsy admitted how much she'd longed for her mum, pleading with her not to vanish again. "I can't lose you now. I've only just got you back," she said. Lisa finally relented, agreeing Becky could remain a little longer, but made Betsy swear not to reveal her mother's return to anyone. Becky said she'd book into a nearby hotel, leaving Lisa and Carla worried about what she might do next. The question remains, will Becky choose to stay or leave? Heartbroken Evelyn shares devastating news in Coronation Street after making a tough choice. Evelyn Plummer recently came back to Coronation Street following a few months away, returning just as Tyrone Dobbs and his loved ones were facing a crisis. In a shocking twist, Tyrone was struck in a hit-and-run, leaving him with a spinal injury and an uncertain future. He underwent surgery, which was deemed successful, but doctors warned him that his recovery would be long and challenging. At first, there's worry that he may never get back on his feet. Actor Alan Halsall explained, "The fear is huge, not only for Tyrone himself, but also for Fizz, the kids, his mum, and his gran. No one knows if he'll ever walk again or what their lives will look like after this. Tyrone believes they'll face it as a family, but there's anxiety about how he can carry on and what his life will become. He wants to stay strong for everyone, but that won't be easy." Tyrone confides in Evelyn, admitting his worries about failing to provide for his family and the extra burden Fizz will have to carry. Evelyn reassures him that she can step in to help at home, giving Fizz the chance to return to work. Since her last regular appearance, Evelyn has been studying law at university, throwing herself into her degree and enjoying the opportunity to finally put her sharp mind to use. In upcoming episodes, Evelyn reveals to Fizz that she has chosen to quit her studies. She explains that the cost is too high and insists university is more suited to younger people. However, it seems her real motivation is putting her own ambitions aside so she can dedicate herself to supporting Tyrone and his family. The law degree storyline has also provided Maureen with a way to step back from Coronation Street when needed, with the actress previously confirming that her character would be in and out of the show so she could enjoy a bit of a life away from filming. Evelyn's last on-screen appearance was back in March, but Claire Sweeney recently teased her colleague's return, saying Maureen would be dipping in and out of the soap. "Whenever she takes a break, we always say over drinks, 'You'll be back. We'll see you soon,'" she revealed. It appears this latest return might not last long, leaving fans wondering if Evelyn could eventually pick her studies back up after all. Coronation Street favorite recalls classic moment as he shares touching memory with soap icon. Coronation Street actor Sam Astin has revealed a heartwarming behind-the-scenes story about the late Bill Tarmy. Sam, best known for playing Chesney Brown in the long-running ITV soap, described the encounter as classic, while reminiscing about his time working alongside the beloved star. The actor took part in the opening night of the In Audience with Coronation Street live tour on Sunday, appearing on stage with co-stars Patty Clare, Jimmy Harkishin, Jane Danson, and Barbara Knox, with Sharon Marshall hosting the evening. After the event, Sam exclusively shared, "It was such good fun being up on stage at the Dominion Theater in the West End, swapping stories with the cast and chatting in front of Corey fans." The 32-year-old went on to recall a humorous memory involving Jack Duckworth actor Bill Tarmy, a moment he's carried with him ever since childhood. "I've got loads of special memories from growing up on the street," Sam explained, "but the one that always sticks with me is when Bill Tarmy, who was a legend through and through, turned to me when I was about 12 and said, 'Sam, make sure you sign up for that ITV pension.' I was only 12. It was so Bill. Hilarious. But at the same time, he was looking out for me. Being able to share that story with the audience was just fantastic." Jane Danson shared her excitement, saying, "I absolutely loved being on stage at the Dominion Theater with everyone. It really did feel so special. I even dug out my old scrapbooks from when I first joined Corey at 18. One of the clippings back then was from a big photo shoot where they nicknamed me Street Spice, which gave us all such a laugh. It was wonderful to relive those memories, but also to spend the evening with my lovely Corey friends and have such fun with Sharon Marshall hosting. The whole night was just brilliant." The special live tour brings together a rotating lineup of 5 Coronation Street stars for each show, giving audiences the rare chance to see their favorite actors outside of Weatherfield. On stage, the cast share personal stories, reflect on their most memorable moments from the soap, and offer fans an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at life on set. From funny anecdotes to touching memories, the evening promises both laughter and nostalgia. Among the well-known faces confirmed to appear are long-serving cast members Andy Wymant, Jack P. Shepard, Samia Longchambon, and Simon Gregson, each bringing their own unique experiences and perspectives from years spent on the cobbles. The lineup will vary at different venues, ensuring that no 2 performances are exactly the same. Other beloved actors set to join the tour include Sue Devaney, Jodie Prenger, Julia Goulding, and Rob Mallard, all of whom have their own rich history and storylines that fans will be eager to hear more about. With such a diverse mix of cast members across the tour, every show promises to deliver something fresh, heartfelt, and entertaining. Future dates will see the production travel to Sheffield, Salford, Sunderland, and Glasgow. Coronation Street continues on ITV1 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m., with episodes available to stream from 7 a.m. on ITVX.